The people of Ballwin, Missouri, a suburb of St. Louis, love to pride themselves on how safe their city is, how they don't have those big city problems with black criminality that has turned St. Louis into one unlivable hot mess. Well, that illusion was shattered this morning. Black guy at a traffic stop shot a white cop in the neck. Here's what we know for sure. The default response when a white cop is stopping a black person is defiance, harassment, threats, and violence. Those are the default responses. And it didn't start last night in Dallas. Ask any cop what happens when he stops black people for any reason whatsoever. And watch this latest video of this latest shooting where a black guy shot a cop in the neck.
Following the breaking news out of Ballwin, News 4 confirming a police officer has been shot. We've been covering this for you for the past half hour with live team coverage, and that includes Sky Zoom 4 live above the scene here. This is off of Highway 141 just north of Manchester, and you'll notice a huge police presence out there. On the ground amongst the police officers trying to work to gather the latest information is our Russell Kinsall, who joins us now live. Russell?
Yes, we're on Burgundy Lane where the suspect's vehicle was found and the suspect was taken into custody. I'll step out of the way and you can see that vehicle that's back there. It's a blue Ford Taurus. We spoke with St. Louis County Police Chief John Belmer a few minutes ago, and he said that the Ballwin officer encountered the suspect while the suspect was in his vehicle on New Ballwin Road. He did not know what led to their interaction, but said the officer was shot at that location. The suspect took off. County officers saw the vehicle here. There was a foot chase, and the suspect was arrested without any incident or being harmed. And the gun, believed to be used by the suspect, was found at this location.
After something like Dallas, the inclination is for everybody to put their foot down and say, "Damn it, we're not going to take this anymore. We're going to stop this once and for all." Well, it's like I did a video a couple days ago about these community meetings that every city has. When there's, somebody's mom, some important person's mom gets bunked on the head, all of a sudden, you got 100 people in the room standing up going, "We're not going to take this head bunking anymore." That happens for 10 minutes, and in minute 11, someone stands up and says, "Yes, but what about the conditions that cause these black people to go around bonking heads?" Then everybody stays around for the next 3 hours talking about the conditions that caused the head bonking, and no one talks about the head bonking. Well, that's kind of what happens nationally too. So everybody's all pissed off today, and everybody's like, "Oh, we gotta do something, damn it, Colin." It's already started. The minute 11 has already started, where people are saying, "Well, what about the conditions that caused that?" Well, here's the drill. We don't have to buy into that, but neither do we have to buy into the idea that there's some kind of magic solution that if we all, that if we just convinced our congressmen to do it, or mayors or councilmen to do it, that would all work and this would all change. We have an unbelievable problem in this country, not just with black violence, but with black on white hostility, resentment, and it's really, really bad, and it's right on the surface, easy to find. And I really still think the best way to fight this hostility and resentment that has produced the greatest hoax of our lifetime, the lie of black victimization, is we have to keep telling the truth. That's why we're doing these videos. That's why I do the books. That's why I do the articles. I'm getting ready to write one right now for American Thinker. And those are your tools. We don't have to badger anybody. We don't have to try to change course of the Titanic in the 10 minutes we have before it hits the iceberg. But what we can do is just change people a little bit at a time. The best way to do it is say, "Did you see this? Did you see that? Did you see this? What about this? Did you see that video? Did you read that book?" So subscribe to this channel, like these videos, like the comments, share the videos, put them on Twitter, put them on Facebook, send them to your friends in email. Read Don't Make the Black Kids Angry. Put a review of that on Amazon. Because the only way I know to fight this enormous lie of black victimization that we were being fed even during the news coverage of the shooting last night in Dallas. The only way to fight that is with an equal and relentless amount of truth. This is Colin Flaherty reminding you, until we get there where we're speaking the truth and demanding the truth all the time, don't make the black kids angry.